In the whirlwind of life's challenges and uncertainties, the ancient wisdom of Stoicism stands as a beacon of light, guiding us towards serenity and resilience. "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts," remarked Marcus Aurelius, a testament to the Stoic belief in the power of our internal compass to navigate external storms. But how can we cultivate such a mindset? How do we remain calm in the face of adversity? This journey into 10 lessons from Stoicism to keep calm invites you to explore the depths of Stoic philosophy, offering timeless insights into achieving peace amidst chaos. Through the teachings of Epictetus, Seneca, and Aurelius, we will uncover practical strategies for fostering tranquility, resilience, and gratitude. Are you ready to transform your perspective and embrace the calmness that comes from wisdom? Let us embark on this journey together, discovering how the ancient principles of Stoicism can illuminate our path to a more serene and balanced life. Lessons number 1. The power of acceptance. In the heart of Stoic philosophy lies a gem of wisdom that holds the key to serenity, the power of acceptance. This principle, eloquently encapsulated by Marcus Aurelius when he wrote, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart," serves as a beacon for those seeking tranquility amidst life's turbulence. But what does it truly mean to practice acceptance, and how can it transform our lives? Acceptance, in the Stoic sense, is not a passive surrender to circumstances, but a conscious embrace of life's inherent unpredictability. It's an invitation to flow with life's currents, not against them. Have you ever found yourself fighting against a situation you had no power to change? Stoicism teaches us that such resistance is the source of our turmoil. Imagine, instead, the profound peace that comes from accepting what is beyond our control and focusing our energy on what we can influence. This philosophy does not imply that we should remain indifferent to life's challenges or injustices. Rather, it encourages us to discern between what is within our control, our actions, our thoughts, our responses, and what is not, including the behavior of others, the past, and the future. This wisdom empowers us to invest our efforts wisely, cultivating a garden of inner peace that external circumstances cannot uproot. Moreover, acceptance fosters a deep sense of gratitude and connection. By loving the people fate brings into our lives and accepting the roles they play, we open ourselves to the richness of human experience, finding joy and lessons in every encounter. But how does one begin to cultivate this powerful state of acceptance? It starts with mindfulness, the practice of being fully present and engaged with the here and now, acknowledging our feelings and thoughts without judgment. It grows through reflection, as we learn to recognize the boundaries of our control, and it flourishes with practice, as we apply this understanding to our daily lives, turning obstacles into opportunities for growth. As we journey through life with the power of acceptance, we discover that the storms we feared have little power over the tranquility of our inner sea. This doesn't mean we won't face challenges or feel pain, but rather that we navigate life's complexities with a steadier hand and a calmer heart. What aspect of your life could benefit from the power of acceptance? How might your path change if you could embrace with all your heart the twists and turns of your unique journey? In the embrace of acceptance, we find not only peace, but the freedom to live fully and meaningfully, no matter what life throws our way. Lessons number 2. Embrace what you can control. In the vast expanse of our lives, filled with countless variables and uncertainties, the Stoic philosopher Epictetus brings forth a beacon of wisdom that guides us toward tranquility. He famously articulated, "The chief task in life is simply this: to identify and separate matters so that I can say clearly to myself which are externals not under my control and which have to do with the choices I actually control. This profound insight lays the foundation for a Stoic approach to life, one that emphasizes the distinction between what we can influence and what lies beyond our reach. But how can we apply this timeless wisdom to our modern lives, filled with its unique set of challenges and stresses? It begins with the conscious recognition of our own agency, our capacity to control our actions, our thoughts, and our will. This is not merely an exercise in mental categorization, but a practice that can radically transform our daily existence. Consider for a moment the stresses in your life. Which of these are truly within your control? You might find that external pressures, such as the behavior of others or societal expectations, dominate much of your worries. Yet, Stoicism invites us to shift our focus inwards, to the realm of our own responses and attitudes. By doing so, we empower ourselves to invest our energy and efforts in areas where we can make a tangible difference. This empowerment is not about exerting control over the external world, but about mastering our internal landscape. It's about choosing how we interpret and react to life's events, transforming potential stresses into opportunities for growth and learning. For instance, facing a difficult work project isn't just an external challenge, but an opportunity to cultivate patience, resilience, and problem-solving skills. Embracing what we can control also means letting go of the futile pursuit of influencing the uncontrollable. This release does not signify defeat, but an enlightened acknowledgement of the natural order of things. It's a conscious decision to focus on our sphere of influence, thereby maintaining serenity amid life's inevitable chaos. What aspects of your current challenges can you truly control? How might your perspective shift if you focused your efforts on these areas? Stoicism doesn't promise a life free from difficulty, but offers a path to navigate life's complexities with grace, equanimity, and strength. As we walk the Stoic path, let us remind ourselves of the power that lies within our choices. In doing so, we not only cultivate inner calm, but also forge a life of meaning and purpose, regardless of external circumstances. This is the essence of embracing what you can control, a journey of empowerment, wisdom, and peace. Lessons. Number 3. Cultivate resilience. Resilience, often envisioned as the bedrock of Stoic philosophy, is the art of thriving through adversity. Seneca, with his profound insight into the human condition, likens life to a play, asserting, "It's not the length, but the excellence of the acting that matters." This metaphor not only illuminates the transient nature of our existence, but also emphasizes the quality of our responses to life's vicissitudes over their duration. Stoicism posits that resilience isn't a trait we're born with, but a skill honed through deliberate engagement with and reflection on life's hurdles. But how does one cultivate such resilience? It begins with perception. Stoicism teaches us that our experience of adversity is not shaped by the events themselves, but by our judgments about them. When faced with challenges, we are prompted to ask ourselves, is this within my control? Can I find growth here? This shift in perspective is crucial. It transforms obstacles into opportunities, imbuing us with the strength to endure and the wisdom to learn from the experience. Furthermore, resilience involves an acceptance of life's inherent challenges. Just as a tree withstands storms by bending with the wind, so too must we learn to adapt and find strength in flexibility. This doesn't mean passivity. Rather, it's an active engagement with reality, confronting difficulties with courage and the determination to overcome them. Consider for a moment a personal setback you've encountered. Did it not, in its wake, Bring lessons that contributed to your growth. Stoicism encourages us to view every hardship as a teacher, a chance to build character and resilience. Moreover, resilience is fostered through community and the shared human experience. By connecting with others, offering support and receiving it in turn, we fortify our ability to rebound from adversity. How can you view your current challenges as opportunities for growth? How might the practice of Stoic resilience transform your approach to adversity, turning trials into the very fuel that propels you forward? Cultivating resilience, then, is not merely surviving the storm, but learning to dance in the rain. It's about embracing life's trials with a heart fortified by Stoic wisdom, knowing that each challenge we overcome not only strengthens our resolve, but enriches our journey toward a meaningful and fulfilled life. Lessons. Number 4. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is woven with golden threads, embodying the philosophy's call to live fully in the present. Marcus Aurelius, a beacon of Stoic thought, once counseled, "Confine yourself to the present." This timeless advice underscores a fundamental Stoic practice, the cultivation of mindfulness. By anchoring our attention to the here and now, we not only savor life's beauty, but also diffuse the tendrils of anxiety that reach from the past and future, securing ourselves in a state of deep, serene presence. But how does one weave mindfulness into the fabric of daily life? It starts with a simple yet profound shift in focus. In every moment, there lies an opportunity to pause, breathe, and observe. Whether it's feeling the warmth of sunlight on your skin, savoring the richness of a morning coffee, or listening intently to a friend, mindfulness invites us to experience life with heightened awareness and gratitude. This practice is more than just a technique for stress reduction. It is a path to liberation. Mindfulness liberates us from the chains of rumination and worry, allowing us to break free from the cycle of reactivity. When we engage with the present, we open the door to a space where choices become clear and our reactions become measured responses. The tranquility of a still pond. Just as the water reflects the sky above when undisturbed, so too does a mindful presence allow us to reflect life's experiences with clarity and calm. This analogy invites us to ponder: how often do we let the ripples of distraction cloud our perception? Engaging fully with the present moment also deepens our connections with others, fostering empathy and understanding. When we listen, truly listen, we communicate value and respect, weaving stronger bonds and enriching our shared human experience. In embracing mindfulness, we heed the call of Stoicism to live intentionally and virtuously. It challenges us to ask, what beauty and wisdom might we discover if we truly confine ourselves to the present? By practicing mindfulness, we not only enhance our capacity for joy and resilience, but also step into a way of being that is deeply aligned with the Stoic pursuit of a meaningful and tranquil life. Lessons number 5. Choose your response. Epictetus, a sage of Stoicism, gifted us with a truth that holds the key to enduring tranquility. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This profound insight unveils the essence of Stoic philosophy, that the core of our strength lies not in the external events of our lives, but in the choices we make in response to them. This lesson in choosing our response is a powerful testament to the Stoic belief that our dignity and peace are maintained not by the circumstances that befall us, but by the virtue and reason with which we navigate them. When can we apply this wisdom to our daily lives, especially when faced with challenges that seem to push us to our limits? It begins with the recognition that every moment presents a choice. When someone cuts us off in traffic, when we receive unfair criticism at work, or when we face any of life's myriad small injustices, we stand at a crossroads. Will we choose the path of immediate reaction, letting anger, frustration, or despair dictate our course? Or will we pause, breathe, and choose a response that aligns with our deepest values? Choosing our response is an exercise in mindfulness and self-reflection. It requires us to ask ourselves, what is the virtuous action here? What response will I look back on with pride? This is not a call to suppress or ignore our emotions, but to understand and guide them toward constructive ends. The strength it would take to meet anger with understanding, to greet disdain with dignity, or to counter injustice with calm, reasoned action. This is the power Epictetus speaks of, a power rooted in the Stoic practice of aligning our responses with virtue and reason. By embracing this practice, we not only maintain our tranquility and dignity in the face of life's storms, but also become beacons of stability and integrity for those around us. How might your life change if you consciously chose your responses to every challenge you faced? Choosing our response is not merely a Stoic lesson, it is a way of living that empowers us to take control of our inner world, and by extension, influence our outer world in positive ways. Lessons number 6. Be virtuous. Virtue is the essence of a fulfilling life and the bedrock of a calm mind. Seneca, a luminary of Stoic thought, encapsulates this beautifully, stating, "A happy life is one which is in accordance with its own nature." This simple yet profound statement unveils the Stoic belief that living in accordance with virtue, practicing wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, not only aligns us with the natural order of the world, but also leads us toward true happiness and inner peace. But what does it mean to live virtuously in today's world, with its myriad of complexities and challenges? It means choosing actions and thoughts that reflect our best selves, acting with integrity even when no one is watching, and making decisions that consider the welfare of others as well as our own. Virtue is not an abstract concept reserved for philosophers. It is a practical guide for everyday living. For a moment, the choices we face daily, from how we respond to a stressful email to the way we interact with strangers on the street, every decision is an opportunity to practice virtue. Living virtuously means asking ourselves, is this action just? Is it wise? Does it demonstrate courage or self-control? By using these questions as our compass, we navigate life's challenges with grace and equanimity. Moreover, living in harmony with nature and reason, as Stoicism teaches, does not mean withdrawing from the world or denying our emotions and desires. Rather, it invites us to understand our place within the larger tapestry of life, recognizing our interconnectedness with others and the world around us. This awareness fosters a sense of gratitude and a desire to contribute positively to the world, further cultivating our inner peace. So, how can we start incorporating virtue into our daily lives? It begins with small steps, practicing gratitude, making choices that reflect our values, and striving to understand others' perspectives. Each act of virtue, no matter how small, is a step toward a more peaceful and meaningful life. Embracing virtue not only enriches our own lives, but also has the power to inspire those around us. In a world often characterized by division and strife, the Stoic commitment to virtue offers a beacon of hope and a path toward a more harmonious and contented existence. How will you choose to live virtuously today? Lessons number 7. Limit excessive desires. Epictetus, a sage whose insights continue to illuminate the path toward serenity, once remarked, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." This profound statement uncovers a pivotal Stoic lesson. The pursuit of excessive desires leads us away from the shores of contentment into the turbulent seas of constant longing. By learning to limit our desires, we do not diminish our lives. Rather, we enrich the very essence of our existence. But how can we, in a world that constantly urges us to want more, find satisfaction in simplicity? The answer lies in the Stoic practice of gratitude and the mindful appreciation of the present. It involves shifting our focus from what we lack to what we possess, from future acquisitions to present blessings. This shift doesn't mean we abandon ambition or the pursuit of improvement. Instead, it encourages us to pursue goals with wisdom, ensuring our desires do not become chains that bind us to perpetual dissatisfaction. Imagine the freedom found in savoring a simple meal, the joy in a heartfelt conversation, or the peace in a quiet moment alone. These experiences, often overlooked in the race for more, are where true contentment lies. By curbing excessive desires, we open ourselves to the richness of life that is already ours, finding calm in the acknowledgement that what we have is enough. Limiting our desires fosters resilience. When we're not tethered to the constant need for more, we're less shaken by life's inevitable ups and downs. We become like the sturdy oak, deeply rooted and stable, able to weather the storms of existence with grace. So, let us ponder, what desires can we let go of today? How might our lives change if we focused on appreciating what we already have? This Stoic lesson of limiting excessive desires does not call us to a life of austerity, but to a life of profound freedom. It teaches us that in the simplicity of wanting less, we gain so much more, a tranquility that is not easily disturbed, a happiness that is not contingent on the material, and a life filled with the richness of contentment. Lessons. Number 8. Understand the transitory nature of life. As we navigate the intricate journey of life, the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius serves as a guiding star, reminding us all things fade into the storied past, and for a little while are shrouded in oblivion. This profound reflection invites us to ponder the transitory nature of existence, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy that teaches us to embrace life's fleeting moments with grace and gratitude. Understanding that nothing, whether joy or sorrow, is permanent, encourages us to live more fully in the present, cherishing each experience and connection as though it might be our last. But how can we truly internalize this lesson in a world that often seems fixated on permanence and accumulation? It begins with the cultivation of mindfulness, the practice of being wholly present and engaged with the here and now. Imagine the simple act of watching a sunset, its beauty ephemeral yet awe-inspiring. In that moment, we are offered a vivid illustration of life's impermanence, a reminder that each day is a unique gift not to be taken for granted. This awareness of life's transitory nature can be a source of solace during times of loss or change. Rather than clinging to what has passed or fearing what the future holds, Stoicism teaches us to find peace in the inevitable flow of life, to see the beauty in the cycle of beginnings and endings. This acceptance does not diminish our capacity for joy or our pursuit of purpose, but rather deepens our appreciation for the preciousness of each moment and our connections to others. Understanding that our time is limited can inspire us to live more virtuously, to align our actions with our highest values, and to leave a positive mark on the world, however transient. It prompts us to ask ourselves, what truly matters? How do we want to be remembered? In embracing the transitory nature of life, we are not resigned to futility, but awakened to life's intrinsic value. We learn to navigate the ebb and flow of existence with a heart both courageous and open, cultivating a serene acceptance of life's impermanence. As you reflect on the impermanence of life, Consider how this awareness might change the way you live. How might it influence the choices you make, the relationships you cherish, and the legacy you wish to create? Lessons. Number 9. Keep learning and growing. Stoicism, far more than mere philosophy, is a dynamic journey of continual growth and learning. Seneca, a towering figure within Stoic thought, eloquently advised, "As long as you live, keep learning how to live." This powerful directive invites us into a lifelong pursuit of wisdom, urging us to remain ever curious, ever humble, and open to the myriad lessons life offers. It's a call to embrace every experience, whether joyous or challenging, as an opportunity for development, fostering a resilience and adaptability that steadies us in the face of life's uncertainties. But what does it mean to keep learning and growing in the context of our daily lives? It means actively seeking out new knowledge and perspectives, whether through reading, engaging in meaningful conversations, or simply observing the world around us with a keen and critical eye. It involves questioning our assumptions, challenging our biases, and being willing to revise our understanding in light of new evidence. This approach to living encourages us to see ourselves not as fixed entities, but as works in progress, continuously evolving in our quest for virtue and understanding. This commitment to lifelong learning cultivates a deep-seated calm. With the knowledge that we are constantly growing, we can face life's vicissitudes with a sense of equanimity. We understand that setbacks are not failures, but opportunities for growth. That uncertainty is not a threat, but a teacher, and that our potential for development is boundless. The sense of peace that comes from knowing you are always moving forward, that each day presents a new opportunity to learn something about yourself, others, or the world. How might this perspective shift your approach to challenges? How might it influence your interactions with others? Stoicism teaches us that the journey of self-improvement is unending. By adopting a mindset of growth, we not only enhance our own lives, but also contribute positively to the lives of those around us. We become models of resilience, sources of wisdom, and pillars of support for our community. As you navigate the complexities of life, consider how you might embody this Stoic lesson. What new knowledge can you pursue today? How can you remain open to the lessons life is eager to teach? In embracing the path of constant learning and growth, we find not just calm in the chaos of existence, but also a profound joy in the endless potential for becoming our best selves. Lessons. Number 10. The value of gratitude. In the teachings of Stoicism, gratitude emerges as a profound force, a balm to the soul's distresses. Epictetus, with his insightful simplicity, stated, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things that he has not, but rejoices for those that he has." This lesson, at its core, illuminates the transformative power of gratitude. By fostering an attitude of thankfulness, we pivot our gaze from what is missing in our lives to the wealth that already exists within and around us. This shift from a mindset of scarcity to one of abundance opens our hearts to joy and our minds to peace. But how can we cultivate such a powerful state of gratitude, especially in moments when abundance seems far from our grasp? It begins with the small acknowledgements of the everyday blessings that are often taken for granted. The warmth of the sun, the comfort of a friend's presence, or the simple yet profound act of breathing. These are not mundane aspects of life, but miracles worthy of our deepest thanks. Gratitude also teaches us the art of acceptance, appreciating what we have without constant longing for more or better. In this acceptance there is freedom, a liberation from the endless cycle of desire and discontent. Imagine the serenity that accompanies the realization that in many ways we already possess everything we need for happiness. Moreover, practicing gratitude has the power to strengthen our relationships. By expressing appreciation for others, we not only enhance our connections, but also encourage a culture of gratitude that extends beyond ourselves. It's a ripple effect of positivity, where our grateful heart inspires others to recognize and cherish their blessings. What if, at the end of each day, you reflected on 3 things for which you are grateful? How might this simple practice change your perception of your life and the world around you? Gratitude, as Stoicism teaches, is more than just feeling thankful. It is a practice, a discipline that enriches our lives, nurtures our relationships, and anchors us in the present moment. It challenges us to see the fullness of our lives, to appreciate the beauty of existence, and to find contentment and peace in the here and now. As we draw our exploration of 10 lessons from Stoicism to keep calm to a close, we are reminded of the profound words of Marcus Aurelius. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. These lessons, rooted in the wisdom of Stoicism, offer us a compass to navigate life's tumultuous seas with grace and equanimity. From embracing acceptance to practicing gratitude, each lesson is a step towards mastering the art of tranquility amidst the inevitable storms of existence. As we integrate these teachings into our daily lives, let us strive to embody the virtues of wisdom, courage, and compassion, fostering a life of peace and fulfillment. I encourage you, dear reader, to carry these lessons forward, applying them to your journey towards a serene and meaningful existence. Like, share, and join us in spreading the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, for in its principles lies the key to a life well lived.